Happy Information Wednesday. As I said, I'm taking this video from paradise. It's been quite the trip to get here. I'm not quite to paradise yet, but we're working on it. So I wanted to give you 4 little ideas as why cheap car insurance is not always the right thing to do or the better choice. So number 1, when you have a discount insurance brand, you are sacrificing service 100% of the time. So that may not mean a lot to you now, but when you're in an accident and you have to call a 1-800 number and wait 45 minutes in the queue at best, maybe get someone that's not from our country, they can't understand you, or provide immediate assistance, that's going to aggravate you because you're in distress and you want to be assisted immediately. So that's where having a local agent, such as myself, you have my cell phone number, comes into play, and you can reach me to help assist you with your accident or any other claim assistance that you may need. Number 2 on our list, I want to talk about coverage and how not having the proper coverage, or as I equate to protection, can put your future assets and current income at risk. Although Arizona has a low minimum requirement of $25,050 for bodily injury and $25,000 for property damage, I always preach that this is not enough protection to keep you out of court. We have insurance for 2 reasons. One is to protect ourselves, and the other is to keep ourselves out of harm's way of a lawsuit. So don't cut yourself short of not the protection that you deserve, and make sure you have adequate coverage. And minimum of $25.50 is not adequate. Number 3, I think a big myth is if we have a cheap car, which my parents taught me the word a jalopy, you don't need to have adequate coverage because your car may not be worth much. Well, the reality is, despite what your car's value is, your car does equal damage to other parties on the road and to your own. Whether you decide to forego collision insurance for your own vehicle, you don't want to cut yourself short by having the property damage below as well, because that's going to compensate someone else and keep you out of court and out of a judgment that's going to garnish your wages. Number 4 on our list, when we are shopping for cheaper insurance, we try to cut costs by letting go of some coverages. And a big coverage that people tend to want to let go of is uninsured and underinsured motorists, which I spoke about in an earlier episode. Again, uninsured and underinsured motorists is for our protection, you as the driver. That is to compensate us for damages and bodily injury in the event that the other party does not have insurance or has less than adequate protection. And in Arizona, 1 out of 5 does not have insurance. Moral of today's conversation, cheaper insurance is not better. Don't shortchange yourself and limit your protection to save a couple bucks, because in the long run, we always get what we pay for. As always, I'm here to be a resource for you. If you want me to audit and shop your rates, feel free to email me at cmcqueen@farmersagent.com or call me at 602-525-5665. Remember to ask yourself, are you protected? We'll see you all next week.